I'm Kendra G, and this is Dating Download, where singles from different generations get real about modern dating.
He just seems boring. He just looked boring to me.
Every episode, singles from different generations get honest about their age and their experience and how it shapes the way we all date.
You've been married before?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. I've been proposed to like 4 times.
4 different times is a lot.
We're going to break it down, but in the end, will they download or delete?
I definitely want to see you again.
I want to see you as well.
I don't know if I was lying. Like I said, I'm shallow.
Let's find out. On this episode, I'm sitting down with Julie. She's a 37-year-old mother of 2 who needs are simple. All she wants is a good man who's going to treat her like a princess. Is that too much to ask for? Well, let's find out. Welcome, Julie. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
Looking good, girl.
Thank you. You did too.
You look cute.
Thank you.
All right.
We got Kendra's new show on the Oprah Network, the Harpo Network. This is a train wreck, to be honest, but it's some lessons to be gleaned here.
Let's have a seat. Let's get into it.
Yes.
Now, before we get into the blind date we set you up on, let me get to know Julie more. How old are you?
I'm 37.
37.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No,
Never married, but I
Never.
have heard you've been proposed to 4 times.
I have.
And you didn't marry any of them.
Absolutely not.
Okay, 4 times, how many men?
4 men, 4 different men.
4 different men.
Yes.
And none
Why
of them
she
were good
studied
enough
like
to be
that?
your husband.
No.
Now you are a mom?
Yes.
Okay, how many kids?
2 boys.
2 boys. By the same man?
No.
How old are your children now?
18 and 20.
18 and 20. Okay. So you said you want the princess treatment. What is the princess treatment to you? Your mother a queen?
Yes, my dad treats her like a princess still.
Okay. Now, did your mother have kids before she met your dad?
No, they've been married 40 years.
So now you know that is a difference. Your mother didn't come to the game with 2 kids. You come into the game with 2 kids by 2 different men. That's not your mama.
But the men ain't in the kids' life.
It don't matter. That's not how your mother met your daddy. Your
You're
daddy
right.
provided for you and the children that he created. So I'm not saying you can't get this, but I think a lot of times women say, I want what my mother has. But if you're going to be honest, are you what your mother was? Have you ever thought about that?
I have not actually in that way.
Yeah. You know, because
So something sounds a little bit odd here, y'all. I thought we were listening to Kendra G, right? It's given Kevin Samuels. So why are you real laxed on your dating show, but now you on Harpo's network? Now you want to use Kevin Samuels. You want to be Kevin Samuels now. You want to be hard-nosed.
Bad cop. Now you bad cop now
Right.
on Harpo's program, but you softballing on that damn app and all that. You want to give them
Right.
softballs. Okay. I got you.
Argue the woman that your mama was.
Hmm.
Okay, Kendra.
Hmm.
Keep that same energy. But to get into what she said, she want the princess treatment, and y'all make me so sick about this princess treatment. You're a grown 37-year-old mom
40.
talking about some
40.
princess treatment. You're not a little girl, and anybody that should have gave you the princess treatment was your daddy.
But you know, it speaks to what was once told, you know, that they never grow up past that first baby. Teen mom wants to be a princess. Like, it makes sense a lot of times. Like, you see that they don't mature past that stage. Like, they're stuck there. Like, it's weird. I see it. It rings true. Like, we got a 40-year-old princess up here. But anyway, let's continue.
the request is, I think your kids are grown. Do they still live with you?
No, I actually have a grandson. My oldest has a baby.
Child, we making the baby, we keeping this legacy going. So what I've learned is sometimes the children become an issue, not an issue, but they got to consider providing,
Sure.
right? So I think that wouldn't be your case because you have older boys. But then I've heard this, when the boys get older, are they protective of their mama? So does a new guy have to get through your sons? Are they going to give them a hard time? Has that happened?
It's never happened.
Okay.
My kids are, my youngest is protective. We're very close.
Okay.
And he's not protective in the sense of he says something to the man or anything like that. He's
Okay.
never actually even said anything to me.
Okay.
But no one I feel like has ever even tried, even the relationship that the man has lived with me, because I've had men live with me before.
Okay.
Before we get into this horror story, Lord, I just want to mention, this is the grandmother, y'all. Look what she got on. Now, I don't remember my granny showing up in something like this.
Kendra's grandmother age as well. Like at this point, like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
This.
Like,
look at this outfit. Look at this, man. Did you want to pull? You want to pull it
that's
down
Blade,
a little bit?
That's Blade wear right there. A chilly night on the Blade right there.
Bernard, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
I'm telling you, man. That's a cold night on the stroll. And that goddamn give it to me, baby. Rick James over there.
I'm in love with Mary Jane looking wig.
Lord have mercy, man.
So,
never really tried to be a father or get to know my kids like that. And that has always been like a turn off for me, because some of these guys, especially one, had a child that he had custody of. So they lived with me too. So the kid and him lived with me. And I treated my son like his son, like he was mine.
Was he paying all the bills?
No, absolutely not.
Girl, then you was crazy.
I know.
You needed, so wait a minute. So a man lives with you with his kids. He wasn't even loving on your child, and you were paying all the bills? We need a doctor to make sure her temperature is right.
So you see Kendra's logic? Mm-hmm. She asked, did he pay all the bills? No. Mm-hmm. So she automatically assumed, because the man is not paying all the bills, that this woman is just paying all the bills. Were there not any type of percentages? We just assume that.
Right. That's a leap. Far leap.
Oh Lord. And Kendra got this wig is good, Kendra. That's a good wig. You know, Mermaid. I don't know who hair that is, Ariel. Oh, but that's a good wig, Kendra. That look good. So
Kendra got to get back to them filters though. Cause rough there. I don't know. Look funny. Maybe I'm used to seeing her in her Asian or Peruvian, whatever color filter she got going on over there. She looks a little strange here. But anyway, let us continue.
This was in my 20s. I learned.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 37 now.
Okay, so let's come to currency. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 5 years ago.
Okay, 5 years ago. Okay, now was this guy, did he give you the princess treatment?
He did, actually.
So why did it end?
He was married. And I found out, and then gave him 2 months to get him fixed.
He didn't give you no princess treatment.
I didn't know.
He gave you shut up, don't tell my wife.
I didn't know he was married.
Right, but that's not princess treatment, because he was married.
His wife wanted me to stay with him. She had a boyfriend. They're weird.
What is princess treatment?
It was weird.
Okay, well listen. First of all, we in a new world, and I have met people who are fine with poly relationships. Are you open-minded?
No, that's why I left.
How long did y'all date before you realized he was married?
About a year.
You dated a man for a year and didn't know he was married?
I mean, he had children with this woman, and I was around for Thanksgivings and Christmases, and I would go to her house to pick up their grandchild. Like, we were friends. Me and the girl didn't have any problems, but they told me they were divorced.
So when did you realize he was married?
He had a death in his family, and I went to the funeral in Alabama. And one of the people in the family was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Like, she kept hinting, and I was like, "Well, is there something that I need to know?" Because the baby mama was there too, like, you know.
Wait, he had a baby mama and a wife?
No, that's his wife. But I thought it was just his kid's mother, because she was around for things. And I went to go pick up the kids, and I had her number, and I went to Christmas and
Messy.
I'm so happy we put
Messy.
I forgot about that horror story. Like, so far she got like at least 2 horror stories that she ain't told. Ma'am, she about to go on a date with this guy named Roger.
Put you on a date, chat, because we got to introduce you to new men. All right, listen. So we set Julie up with a really nice guy. His name is Roger. He also has a few kids himself, a good job, family values. So it seems like this could be a good fit. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all played itself out. Let's take a look at Julie and Roger.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You look amazing.
My first impression when I saw my date, I was so disappointed because he's not my typical type. I like high yellow men with lots of tattoos. So I was like, he just seems boring.
High yellow.
He just looks.
High yellow with tattoos.
And what has high yellow with tattoos gotten her so far? She's a baby mama of 2. She's been proposed to 4 times by 4 different men. Horror stories galore. maybe you need to try a little, some Roger. Maybe you need a guy like Roger, like
I'm gonna call him average and upright.
right. I
She
like that.
wants some Pookie, some goddamn crook, goddamn hook, YN or some damn weird man. She don't get out of here.
Looked boring to me.
So where are you from?
I'm from Vegas. What about you?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's far.
You been in New
away.
York before?
Yes, I have. I've been to Manhattan though.
Manhattan? Oh, that's the rich area.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Slow down,
You have
homie.
kids?
I do have kids. You have kids?
I do, but my kids are grown, so.
Well, I have 2 older and then 1 younger.
Okay, so you started over.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Do you have anybody that thinks they're married to you?
No. Married to me. You been married before?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. I've been proposed to like 4 times. I say no a lot, obviously.
I mean, no, it's not bad, but 4 different times is a lot.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like
Right.
it's not genuine though.
Yeah, I feel you.
I do look for like genuine because I feel like a lot of people put on this persona, especially in the beginning.
Yeah,
The honeymoon stage, they say, you know,
Yeah.
nobody's going to show their true colors in the beginning on the
of
first
course
date.
not.
Hopefully.
And then once they get comfortable, things change. Yeah.
I ask for a lot.
That is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you've dated these men long enough for them to feel like they want to wife you up. So 4 men, y'all, it wasn't genuine to me. I felt like he was just doing it. Girl, bye.
This one seems a little flighty to me.
Yeah,
When
I
the
agree.
commitment comes in, it's like, like I got to get up out of there. Like she looked like one of those types. I don't know how many of these proposals that she actually accepted or got engaged to, but she says no a lot. It was not genuine. So when you take the next step, she's looking for something else. I don't know. Anyway, let us continue with the date.
No.
Tell me. What
I
you
want
ask-
the
what you
sun,
ask
the
for?
moon, the stars. My dad's always just treated my mom like a princess, so I grew up like that.
Yeah.
And I love when a man can be a man and, you know, they worship the ground you walk in. So I feel like
That's, I feel like if,
Feel the
Another one of
love.
those
if God
buzzards,
is
huh?
like at helm, I don't think anything can disturb that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in treating women like queens. and
yeah, that's what it
princes.
says in
Yeah.
the Bible too. So.
There you go.
Mhm.
You know your stuff. There you go. So, you have any other questions for me?
No, I think you did great for
I
a
think you did
first
amazing.
date.
I think you did.
I definitely
amazing.
want to see you again.
I want to see you as well.
I did say I would see him again, but I'm gonna delete. Like I said, I'm shallow. I guess I like jerks that are fine. I need to figure my life out, people. Oh,
You a whole grandmother ain't got your life figured out.
Sad.
She a whole grandmother. But let me hit on this one part right quick. She said, I want a man to worship the ground that I walk on. Fellas, if a woman says something like that, run. Run. Especially you God-fearing men. Because there's no way that you should be putting a woman above God, and no way you should be worshiping a woman at all.
Anything but God. Worship, that's a strong word right there.
You
Love,
can
cherish. I give you
cherish.
cherish, respect,
Yes.
honor, and
Mhm.
all that. I got you with all that. That sounds great. Let me tap into something else. And if you are out there with your worshiping ass, worshiping these women, you need to stop. There's never been anything good to come from a man worshiping women. Go back and look. Stop. Let's take a step back. Cherish. I give you that. Do that. It should be precious to you. You should hold it dear. But worship, that's for the most high, God, whatever you religious boundaries or higher, that will go there. But women, no. Let's cut that out.
Lord, Julie. That was a good man, Savannah. A good man. Now, here's the deal. I'm not, listen.
he has 3 kids and one is like 2.
He has to, okay. Now, listen, I'm not going to get you there. Listen, attraction, first of all, you have to be attracted. I can't make you like somebody. He has a 2-year-old?
Okay, so he didn't say 2. The way he said it is I have 2 older kids and a younger one. And then when he described his life, he was like, yeah, so during the pandemic, and I was like, oh, that's how you got that kid. He was like,
But did you get clarification?
I mean, the pandemic was not that long ago.
The pandemic was 6 years ago.
That's maybe not in school yet.
But that ain't the reason, child. He could have
What
had
are y'all
young
been here
kids,
cackling
and you
about?
still wouldn't have gave that man a chance because off of the girl, I'm watching the video with you. You said as soon as you saw him, he wasn't the one for you.
Yeah.
So okay, what you want?
Yeah, he wasn't the one for her. Like as soon as she saw him, so she's just finding something now to put icing on the cake. You know, I didn't like him anyway. When I saw him, he was boring looking. Now, oh, he had a kid, the young kid, and I mean, the pandemic it started 6 years ago.
Yes.
Or 7 years ago. It started in
Say we came
2019,
out in
actually.
20, let's say we came out in 22 or 23. So it was
Mhm.
maybe 4 years ago.
So,
Say that.
yeah. But they got a thing about if you got younger kids with a woman, that somehow you're still messing with that woman, and then you got to flip it around. If she got younger kids with a man, because this is how they think, then are you still messing with your baby daddy?
That's true.
Like, you got to flip it back on them.
You want me to be? You want what? I got something over here. Okay. How you want this man to look again? You want me to have tattoos? You want me to have tattoos? I'm gonna get her your stick figure man. Here, tattoos. Julie's man. Girl, why wouldn't you give that man a shot? You didn't tell me. So I guess the married man you dated was fine.
Oh, he was okay.
He was okay. Okay. Did he put it down in the bedroom?
Crass.
I mean, you ain't sick of
Crass.
We not gonna come up here and talk about another like a married man, how he putting it down in the bedroom. Like that's
Crass.
Are we serious?
That's mad crass. Like, what if a dude came up there and two dudes sitting up there talking about, yeah, what the head was like? It was fire? It was bomb? Like, come on, man. Like, have some coof. Like, he's too buzzed. Anyway, let us continue, man.
If it wasn't great sex.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
One thing I do like about you, you said it in the end. Do you really feel as though you are shallow?
Yes.
Okay. Are you willing to let that go, or are you dying shallow?
I do, but then the problem is when I let it go, it's like, okay, you already not cute. And now I gotta pay for my own food. Now you want me to pick you up.
Okay,
now
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you paying for your own food. He got to pick you up. He still has to be a man.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking away of that, but you counted Roger out for aesthetics. Roger was willing to, we're going to find out if he wanted a second date.
I think he was lying about a lot of stuff.
Okay, what do you think he was lying about?
So when I asked him what he liked to do, it kind of seemed like he just bounced off of me. And then the things that he said, I don't want to do that stuff.
Okay, so what kind of man?
So why would you? That don't make no damn sense.
And like my friends and we do, like, I wanted you to be able to keep up with me. Like if I want to go to a game, I'm not even asking you to pay for your way, pay for my way. Just, do you want to go to this game? I go places by myself because the men that I talk to, oh, it's too much. Or I have somebody coming in town this week, and I was like, do you want to go to this restaurant with us? Oh, do you want me to pay? And I wasn't asking him to pay, but Dad.
This is a guy you've been dating.
Trying not to date anymore.
Julie, girl, where are we at with the girl?
Because why am I going to go places? I got to go everywhere by myself because...
Well, you're going by yourself because it seems like the men that want to go with you, you don't want to go with them. This guy was, well, we're going to find out. I'm assuming.
Shallow is right. Like, she's so worried about what her friends are going to think about her man. Like, when she saw Roger, immediately, like, she's thinking, oh, my friend's finna laugh me out of here. And it's nothing wrong with Roger. Roger was an average brother. I didn't see nothing wrong with him. You know, looked like an everyday average brother. But for her, she's thinking about he's not Chris Brown, you know, because Chris Brown, light skin, tattoos. He's not Chris Brown. When I walk in, he gotta be, you know, they gotta say, like, I want all the girls to want my man. You know, they got some type of weird fetish or something like that. I want them to like gush over my man. And that's how I know I got the man.
These wig heads be dense, man. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's so weird.
If she thought he was handsome and she brought him back to the sister circle and they said nah, then she wouldn't think he was handsome anymore.
Yes.
So they have to find him attractive per se. I get what you're saying.
Got it. These are hyenas. This is how they think. You know, I gotta kind of like, okay, how normal women think, then you got to take well, how does a hyena think? We're all women. So
Different sectors.
right. So I understand. That's kind of how you understand how they think, and I'm trying to translate it to y'all.
We appreciate your service, because I'll be damn confused up here a lot of times. I'm sure the brothers can agree.
Right.
Do a fabulous job of breaking that down and helping us understand.
Right. I mean, if y'all want more hyena breakdowns, Crimson Cure is the perfect person to go to. I watch her, so I've learned some things from her as well. So anyways, let us continue.
I mean, he might have said download, but you already said
he said he wanted to do a picnic with fruit in the park.
What's wrong with a picnic and fruit in the park, Julie? Okay, I didn't even ask this question. How much money does your man have to make? I'll throw out a number. Is 70,000 too low?
It's all right.
70,000 is all right.
I can do 70,000.
Okay, so are you open-minded to sharing this man? Because the man that it seems like you're describing, they're in back order. So I
know. That's why it was hard to find me a date. I get it. They don't need dates. They got them.
So you enjoy being a side chick?
No, I just won't date anybody. But I want.
Okay, so being single is fine for you.
No, I want my husband. I want my Prince Charming, but I just have to keep waiting until
so
what are
the characteristics of your husband?
I want him to be not insecure.
Okay.
Yes, fine. Go to the gym because I work out. So I want to look at something nice in the bedroom. I want their belly falling over me.
Well, you could also get a guy in shape. You know, they might come to you. Now, listen, this is fair because the man, like I said, you're describing, he's very desirable. Yeah. Right. And that's why I said, are you just because some women are like, listen, I'm okay with sharing the man because this is the man that I want. Mm-hmm. You know, he shows up for me when he can. He's attractive. He's good to me. I get my weekends. I get my once a month. Listen, I'm not here to judge, but I'm trying to figure out what you really want. Do you want an everyday man or do you want a now and then man?
I want an everyday.
Everyday man, Kendra. What? Anyways.
An everyday man? Well, then you're going to have to make some adjustments, honey.
Why?
Well, has it worked for you yet?
No.
Okay, then that's the answer. That's the answer.
That's crazy.
How is it crazy? You have to also understand now, and I want to say this with love. You're also coming into the game with 2 kids by 2 different men that you did not marry. Mm-hmm. So just like you're judging the guy is going to judge you for your resume too. So just like someone has to accept for you for some of the things that you've been through, be open-minded. I'm not telling you to go off the cliff. If you really are not, listen, I'm with you. If attraction's not there, attraction's not there. But you're going to have to make some adjustments if you want somebody. But then if you don't want somebody, then keep doing you. I mean, if you never got married, would you be okay?
We're going to skip ahead because Kendra's going to ask her about her wig. Also, we're going to get Rogers what he had to say.
Shout out to Roger.
He probably wants to date me. Who doesn't want to date me? I would want to date me.
Womp womp.
Let's go and find out and see what Roger decided.
We had like a lot of common, a lot of similarities. She likes to go out and do activities, hiking, things like that. So, and she likes to try things that I would like to try, vice versa. So yeah, I would definitely like to download.
Sorry, Roger. She said delete.
That was your husband, girl. That was your husband right there. The proposal.
Let me tell you something. If I marry that, he's gonna have to be like a whole lot of money, like a whole lot of money. I'm okay with settling with like.
Did y'all just hear her?
Wow.
If I marry that. Like he's a piece of trash or something. What did y'all think about brother Roger? Ain't nothing wrong with Roger.
I didn't see nothing wrong with brother Roger. He was chilling, regular, everyday, regular brother.
I think Roger dodged a bullet, y'all.
What do you mean he got to make a whole lot of money?
Super freak over here. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
You can't stand next to me and like that doesn't even look right, especially with my profession. That don't even
stand next to you with your wig or without your wig.
I don't have a wig on.
This is your real hair? Oh, okay. Well, shots fired. That's her hair. Okay.
Why are you trying to take shots?
I'm sorry, child.
That's your real hair?
That's the real hair. You ain't gonna be good enough. There you have it. I don't know if this man exists. So here, take this home.
So she just said, stand next to me with my profession. I thought you're a content creator. You want him in your videos?
Man,
what if Roger don't want to be in your videos? Or another, the man don't want to be in your videos. Like some other man she happened to meet.
Man, this show sucks, man. Straight up, man. This is contrived. This whole damn show is contrived. Kendra trying to give out a little bit of accountability. She don't care. She
Right.
already got paid. She signed the contract. Like, this ain't her show. This don't depend on views. Kendra's paid. She'll never see this girl again, probably, and all that. So yeah, she's more free to tell him a little
Yes.
bit more truth. But we still see that she don't know what she's talking about. In any
Yep.
event, here we go back more of the same. Like another delusional biddy. Did you hear what she said? She said, marry that. Just total disregard and disrespect. Again, I keep saying this lately. Ladies, y'all making it hard for yourselves because the fellas are listening and they're going to adjust. So even if you run into this rich man that looks like Dave East or Chris Brown or one of them, whoever the hell, light-skinned tattooed brother you looking for, he gonna play and slay you because he know what you after. And when you do this to these good brothers like that and say I'll marry that and, you know, objectify per se, for lack of a better word, these men, it's going to come back to you. We see, we peep, we understand, we get it, we take notes. They still going to come crack and leave you, you know, go back to being a single grandmother and all that. That's all it's going to be. Y'all got to stop
Right.
talking reckless on this internet, man.
She got another part about
Oh.
this wig.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
for watching. I hope you learned something today, and we will see you next time on Dating Download.
Thank you.
Let me see if it's her real hair for sure. Let me
The
put my
front
finger.
is.
Oh, the front.
You
The
said,
front.
you said a wig.
Wait, hold up. This ain't her real hair.
You said a wig.
Okay, so just the front is just the edges is real. Girl, you
Oh,
better take
no.
that man and go. She done lied to my face.
So if you don't got real hair, you're supposed to get a certain kind of man. Is what you saying, Kendra? I don't know what the hell the hair had to do with that. Like, that would be the least of the worries. And Kendra, you can't spot a wig. You supposed to be the expert. If you
She
got
got on a
data on
partial.
anything, I know you got data on some goddamn wigs. Well, she was right. Kendra was right though. Whereas as we go back, she lied and said that, well, it's my real hair. It ain't your real hair. Front nor the back. God damn it. This show sucks, man. Yeah, that's it, brother. I forgot the brother who said if we, you know, he didn't see it. If we covered it, he'll watch. You ain't missing much, brother. The only thing we could glean, well, I'm gonna glean out of this is Kendra feels more at liberty to speak a little more freely to these women than she speaks to her regular audience or whatever. But you know, we don't know. Shout out to the OWN network, and you know, this is their footage and everything like that. Dating Download, I guess this is a new show. I believe this was episode 2 or 3. So she says she's got more to come. I'm giving it 1 season. But anyway, that's that, man. So we covered it. You know, we're here for the people. Feel free to, you know, if y'all would like us to cover other things, if it's within the guidelines and, you know, the fair use or whatever, we'll cover that too. You know, we'll try. We're here for y'all. You know, we love y'all. Just another little fun piece of Kendra content. So we'll get back on the Get Back real soon. So y'all stay safe. Keep your loved ones close. And we'll get up with y'all on the next one.